Okay, hello my smiling faces. So I'm gonna be watching episode 7 of Peach Trap. So we're gonna finally see like what happens from like the last episode, and obviously episode 8 I believe is the last episode. So we're also gonna end up seeing who he chooses next episode. But yeah, I'm curious to see where the last 2 episodes are gonna put us in terms of like plot wise and how they progressed it. But we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Oh, I forgot. I remember he punched what's his name, Haram, right? So how did you find out where he went? Yeah, how did you find out where he went? Like I said, I get his concern because like his phone was turned off. Like he hadn't heard from him like all day. Like he couldn't find him, and like how did you end up finding him? Is my thing. It's him running in like slides for me, you know, trying to find this man.
간 거야.
Also, where did 팀장님 go? Because like he ran into the dojo saying like, "Have you seen like where Doha went?" And he's like, "What?" And then he ran and just left him in there. Oh, he's in front of their house.
짐작 가는 곳이 없나 보네요. 카페 거긴 이미 가봤습니다.
Oh, dang. He's like, we know who took him. We know where he's at. Basically, he's like, nothing.
아무래도
He's with.
같이 있는 것 같습니다만.
How did he find him?
그래서 어디로 뜹니까? 바다?
Not you having a tracker on this man.
건들지 말라니까. 아직 정확한 건 아니니까 화는 좀 가라앉히죠.
Do you see, like, reliable man?
지금 회사는 어쩌고? 지금 이래도 됩니까?
Exactly my point. That's
그건
what I said too.
제가 알아서 합니다.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, because like you left during lunch. That's why I said too. I'm just like, isn't this man in the middle of his lunch break? Yeah, I'll have to say that too. You are not driving with any urgency. But then I can't believe he has a tracker on his phone. Like, that's insane. I know you can like share like your location, right? But like his phone's off. So like for it to still be like on, I find my phone, iPhone. Dang, sir, calm down. Like,
네가 여기 어떻게?
yeah, he like, it's how he immediately went to like immediate punch. Like, oh my god. Like, imagine you're just walking on the beach and you see this, you're like, what?
미쳤어?
Yep. Yep, because like, he couldn't find you, so like, he was worried. So like, it helped him more so realize these feelings. Doing it right. Well, this man's like punched on the floor. This man's over here like, okay. like, out of sight.
받으라 했잖아.
Is he gonna push him off? Like, what are you gonna do, sir? I want to.
했잖아. 핸드폰을 잃어버렸어.
He didn't push him off.
뭐? 여기 와 보니까 없었어.
Oh, he said, let me take him down while he's distracted.
그만.
Thank you for being so sensible. Like, thank you for. Oh, did he hurt his arm?
괜찮아? 괜찮아. 아니요, 저 안 괜찮아요.
Yeah, like.
아니, 선수가 사람 쳐도 됩니까? 그러니까 내가 건들지 말라고 했잖아. 아니, 내가 뭐 도양한 새꼬지라도 했을까봐. 이게 진짜 왜뭐 또 치려고?
Sir, you should have just like his stomach's hungry at a time like this. Yeah. He's like pickle. I love yeah, I like him because he's just like so calm. He's just like, oh, like I'm the adult here. Like I have to like control the situation while these two are like going ham at each other. But my thing is that like obviously like you can get mad that you got punched, right? But like don't like do it whenever like there's an opening. Don't be like don't play dirty.
아, 그게 설명하자면 좀 긴데 연락이 안 돼서 찾아갔습니다. 설마 여기로?
Duh.
네.
Duh.
왜 웃습니까?
Yeah, why are you smiling?
야, 너는 지금 핸드폰 잃어버리고도 그런 웃음이 나오냐? 너 있잖아.
Ah!
프랑스까지 가는 건 문제 없고.
Wait a minute. So like does that mean
거는 내일 하면 되지.
what does that mean? Like you're happy that he's there. What does that mean? Like who are you to choose? Like
일단 좀 먹어요. 그래, 부품은 다시 돌아오기도 하니까 넌 걱정하지 말고.
he's like eat it.
먹어요, 형?
Oh no, I'll feed him.
오늘 재밌었는데.
Before someone ruined it. The way I knew where he was going with that. Also, where's your punch, Bruce? Like I don't see it anywhere. He's like, whoa. He's like, I'm just gonna sit here like awkwardly and be like the princess that I am right now because I got all these men around me. I got my 3 knights in shiny armor, basically. Not a Eddie coffee.
그래도 이렇게 받아보니까 시원하고 좋다. 자주 와야겠네. 받아보러.
Who are you gonna choose? Are you choosing the bestie? Because like I just need this answered already.
아니요. 그런 건 아니고
That's a lie.
그냥 좀 답답했거든요.
That's a lie. But also like makes sense because like
회사도 그렇게 되고 아직 면접 결과도 안 나오고.
and then all of this and then everything got
다잘될 거예요.
stacked on top with the pressure of these
마음
men.
가는 대로 해요.
You see like different
도아 씨는
types of men, you know, the reliable, like supportive, like older, like young vibes. Then we got like my best friend that will always be there, supportive. Then you got the younger, like younger, like Dongseng, kind of like, you know, bright, like positively, like fun, you know. So it's like very hard, very different styles of men. You have nothing to say? You gotta pick up a shell? Ugh, the son of sand. It's how this man has no like injury on his face. Like, oh, thank you. He's writing Doha in the sand. Okay.
형!
Bruh, no way.
핸드폰 아니에요?
No way. No way.
내 폰!
How do you not see it from where y'all are standing? Like, it's flat on the ground. Like,
아까 여기서 걷다가 떨어졌나 봐. 그래도 찾았으니까 다행이에요.
I'm dead. Sir. Yeah, Doha needs someone to look after him because, like, he is so clumsy and so, like, not aware of his, like, surroundings or anything. Like, I think he's just like a little bit like, you know, naive in a way. So like it's like, okay, you definitely need someone to look after you, sir, because you be losing things all the time and be getting drunk.
감사합니다. 운전하시느라 피곤하시죠? 괜찮습니다. 피곤할 텐데 얼른 들어가 쉬어요. 근데 오토바이는 어떻게? 괜찮아요. 내일이면 배달 와요. 걱정 마요.
I forgot about his motorcycle. Then he said like my motorcycle's fine. Like I needed to come with y'all.
네.
No dry
그럼
like
이만
that.
가시죠.
Nah.
그럼 형, 오늘은 걱정 말고 푹 자고.
He's like yeah.
그럼 저도 이만 가보겠습니다.
His beef I can't with all these men. He's like I'm trying to back them up. Okay, now what's gonna happen with these two?
자기 오늘은 피곤할 텐데 일단 쉬어. 내일 얘기하자. 들어가.
Oh, I like that though. Like he said, like I'm gonna let you rest, cause oh no, this man's injured, isn't he? I wonder if he was like injured, like, and that's why he ended up being like opening a dojo in a way. Cause all he did was like, didn't he just like tackled him and like pinned him down? No, but like probably like grabbed him wrong or landed on it wrong.
야, 유도아!
Is that gonna be playing in your mind too? Like, cause you would think there would have been blood like spewing out from like that hard of a hit, right? Or like his hand being bruised, but
내가 전화 받으라 했잖아.
I think it's like his first time seeing this, right?
걱정했잖아.
Yeah.
그래도 이렇게 받아보니까 시원하고 좋다.
I think he's just like noticing all these sides of him that he hadn't seen. Are you choosing the bestie? Are you choosing your bestie because
진짜
like
사고였으면 네 말대로 취해서 그런 거라면 시간이 왜 필요한데?
facts though? That too, like
네가 아무나랑 밥 먹는 거 싫어?
this to my thing. It's like that was like him just falling, but then you went into this. So like, how is that an accident? Is my thing because like you were well awake and aware of what you were doing. This man not so much. So like, how is that his fault that it was an accident? You know what I mean? And him taking the blame for like it happening like when he was unconscious is my thing. That's why I was just like, I don't like your reasoning, sir. Like, but what are you thinking, Doha? What are you thinking? Also, what does this duck mean to him?
지난번 불미스러운 사건 잘 정리하셨더라고요.
그럼요. 고장 사원 하나인데요.
Was it actually him?
이번에는 마지막까지 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
예,
So they
알겠습니다. 걱정하지 마십시오.
so they fired him when it really wasn't his fault. Yeah.
설명을 좀 들어볼까요?
예, 시작하겠습니다.
So is your arm okay? Like I feel like that ended up sorry. Oh god. I knew it.
괜찮아요?
I knew it. 아이고. Now he's here reminiscing about their times in high school, so like oh my god, that picture's cute.
깜짝이야.
Oh my god.
연애 편지라도 봐? 뭘 그렇게 놀래? 어머, 어머. 아, 이거 니네 고등학생 때잖아? 그때만 해도 귀여웠는데.
엄마는 지금은 아니야?
아이고, 지금은 다 커서 징그럽지. 견이랑 화해는 했고?
싸운 적 없거든.
안 했네. 안 했어. 에휴, 뭔지 몰라도 이번엔 네가 먼저 가. 한 번은 져줘. 맨날 견이가 먼저 왔잖아. 너 다 봐주고. 먹어.
To be fair, sir, you had the door open, so like of course she walked in. Who's that? Oh, there we go. He's thinking about.
내가 이겼네? 주짓수 뭐 없다? 저기까지네? 난 초코 먹고 싶은데. 야, 네가 일찍 오든가.
They end up giving. Oh. They check their results together. Or just checking his.
한다. 요도가. 요? 한다. 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Cute. He's like been there for him like throughout everything basically, so.
미안한데 아무래도 어려울 것 같아요.
에?
여보세요?
Oh my god, yeah, he got called by. He's in the hospital. The people were like, why is he running?
코드 레드. 우리끼린 코드 레드라고. 코드 레드라고 하면은 바로 달려와. 일종의 위험 감지 신호지.
Did he call him code red? This is how he always comes in running, like, sir, and yelling his name.
너 괜찮아? 야, 유도아!
Like, oh. Like, always yelling first and then, like, acting first, yelling first, and then asking questions later, but.
걱정했잖아. 유도아, 가자.
Not him, like, just running, like, not that far, like, from those people, because, like, they made it seem like he ran, like, a whole bunch more in distance. Oh, with his cast. Sir, don't stand on the street. Yeah, keep running, please. Because Sid, like, do not be standing in the middle of the street. What? Sir, you should not be running at that with someone like that with a cast on their arm. Aww. Let him crying.
야, 야, 아니,
He's like, there's people everywhere. Like,
뭐 이런 거 가지고 그렇게 울어. 한두 번 다친 것도 아닌데.
그러니까 다치지 말라고.
aww.
괜찮아.
아무 일 없던 것처럼 못하겠어.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Are you choosing the bestie?
첫 키스.
Ah!
아무 일 아닌 거 아니라고.
Ah!
좋아해.
Yay! Even though I was kind of hesitant on this man.
좋아한다고.
That was his name. I was like wondering, what was his friend's name again? Taekyon. Okay. But also, what? Sir, are you gonna say something or not? Yes, no, 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 yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes, no. Did it end there?
무슨 말이라도 좀 해봐.
This man's like in shock. What he's like, what did I just hear? Like, am I hearing right?
유도아. 정말 취소 안 된다.
Ah, he's like, Nico, you're mine now. Like,
이제 우리 친구 아니야.
ah! Yay! I was rooting for him since day one, but like, I'm still not over what he did though, because that was still like weird and shady. Because like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I've been saying this completely like past entire episodes, but nonetheless, I'm still happy he ended up choosing the friend. Because I did root for him since like the beginning. Ooh! Ooh, okay. Also, them doing this out in public in Korea, wild. I'm like, yes, it took us 7 episodes, but we got here. So then what is episode 8 gonna be about then? I think I might just roll into episode 8, yeah. Oh! Dang. Yeah, I might just roll into episode 8, y'all. Ah! Code red.
코드 레드.
Yeah, we're just rolling into episode 8. Like, we're rolling into episode 8. We're rolling into episode 8, y'all. Yay! But also, they always like take up like the first like 5-10 minutes of the repeat of what we just got. I'm just like, stop doing that. We got the recap already. Especially when they drop them back to back 2 episodes at a week, like the same day. Like, we don't need the back to back like recap, you know, because we just watched this last episode.
정말 취소 안 된다.
Okay.
이제 우리 친구 아니야.
Also, it's him saying that, like, you know, saying we're not, instead of saying like, oh, eating or like, like, you know, asking if you want to like.
코드 레드.
Now they're just like straight up like, okay, we're dating. Like, we're not friends anymore. That means we're dating. Quite the choice of words to say like, oh, we're dating, you know, instead of saying we're dating, or do you want to go out with me? You know. The code red in the back, like, I'm dead. Okay. Oh, not yawn.
아니, 집에 가서 쉬어야 된다니까.
왜? 아니 이게 더 좋은데. 너 얼굴 계속 볼 수 있고.
Yeah! Not yawn. He's like, no, I don't like it. I'm dead, sir.
아, 밤 공기도 좋네. 아이스크림 하나 딱 먹으면 좋겠다.
He's like, I can't get it.
무슨 그런 말이 나오냐?
나보다 너가 더 걱정돼 보인다.
너 진짜 괜찮아?
아이스크림 먹으면 괜찮아질 것 같은데.
Sir, shut up.
진짜.
Also, where did your colleague from the dojo go? Like, he just left you there and bounced?
그때나 지금이나 여전하네.
Ah, 귀여워. Oh, they're like replaying like, oh, when he first got hurt.
아무래도 이제 선수 생활은 더 못하겠다.
Also, it was a re-injury. Okay. Oh. Oh.
야, 못하게 된 건 난데 왜 네가 울어?
He's
네가
like,
안 오니까.
oh.
괜찮다니까 그러네. 어? 괜찮아.
Oh. Is this a webtoon or a web novel? I'm kind of curious to look it up now after this ends because I kind of want to see like what more detail they went into with it. He said, "Fine, I'll go and get ice cream for us because you're injured and you always used to
진짜
like
좋은 점도 있네.
you always used to." He's like, "I can throw it away."
다치지 마. 얼마나 걱정했는데. 웃지 말고 대답해.
이제 괜찮아.
He's like, "I'll give you the chocolate this time."
너 그때 더 이상 선수 생활 못 한다고 했을 때 내 심장이 덜컹했다고. 진짜 좋아했잖아.
Ah!
뭐야?
진짜 좋아하는 거 이건데? 너
Ew.
몰랐지?
내가 모르는 게 어딨어?
나에 대해 다 아는 유도화가 모르는 딱 하나.
So have you always liked him? Like, sir, have you always liked
내가
him?
유도화를 10년 동안 짝사랑해왔던
The way I clocked that so quick. Because I know when you just develop feelings over like that whole kiss, you know, like you always had a crush on him then. Okay, gotcha.
몰라도 돼. 이제 알려줄 거니까.
아, 머리 건들지 말라니까.
진짜 좋아해. 유도화, 네 생각보다 훨씬 더.
So cute. I like this is like not too complicated. Like it's very straight to the point because like you know there are a bunch of KPOs that like make it too overcomplicated and make it very K-drama novela like esque and it gets too much sometimes.
너는 무슨
Like I like a good like straightforward like not too hard conflict, you know?
아닌데 나 지금 엄청 떨리는데.
And I'm like yeah.
서로의 심장 소리만 울려 퍼지던 그날 첫 키스의 주인공은 첫사랑이 되었다.
Oh. Ah! Sir. He's like,
아니 뭐 이렇게 무방비 상태야.
sir, you're one to talk.
아니 뭐 그럼
You're one to talk because exactly, like you're one to talk, sir.
도와줘?
못 벗는 것만.
Okay, you didn't have to get in front of him. You could have gone. It's him like not wanting to look. You know what I mean? Like it's him looking away. And him smiling, sir.
헐.
뭐
They translated that wrong. He said thank you. No.
가야겠다.
Oh, he said I ain't trying to stay.
거 아니야?
Ah!
그럼 아닌가?
뭐 한두 번 같이 잡은 것도 아니고.
Yeah, but now this is different. Now this is kind of different now.
그때랑 같냐? 간다.
Ooh, he said no. I don't want you to leave.
자고 가.
그럼 내가 바닥에서 잘게. 너가 침대에
You can just both sleep on the bed. Ooh.
옆에서.
So I need you to dry your hair because like we're about to get sick. Ooh. Hello. I mean, obviously nothing's gonna happen, right? Because like this man's injured and like, but they're not gonna be able to go to sleep at all. That's my thing.
자?
No.
아니. 왜 이렇게 덥냐?
열나?
아니.
Sir, it's how he didn't dry his hair.
아닌데? 열나는데?
기억나? 나 독감 엄청 심하게 걸렸을 때 네가 나 간호해줬잖아.
당연히 기억나지.
Hmm.
그때 너 몰골이 말이 아니었는데.
야! 그때 네가 나 업고 새벽에 병원 갔잖아.
그치? 내가 너 취했을 때도 없고 갔지?
와!
고마워.
이게 아주 사람을 들었다 놨다 도화살이 어?
Hello. Wow, sir, your arm, sir.
네가 시작한 거야.
Oh, excuse me. Sir, I thought your arm was injured. Like, how are you even like? Oh. Okay, are we cutting? Are we gonna cut or is it gonna end here? Like, okay, yeah, it's gonna pan over. It's gonna pan over and it's gonna be the end. And that's our reference. Okay. It's awfully quiet. Why? Oh,
뭐야? 사진 신고하시죠. 뭘? 기획안 유출하신 멜키로 사원들 증언, 유도화 상원 복직 탄원서까지 다 준비되어 있습니다.
oh,
하루 드리겠습니다.
oh, he said. Dang. But they gotta get into the other company.
왜? 못 보겠어?
아, 떨려서 못 보겠어.
Exactly how it
그럼
was.
19살 때나
Yeah.
지금이나 똑같냐?
같이 봐주라.
Sir, your arm is not injured enough for me. Cause like, how are you still doing all of this? Like, unless it's just like, you know, like a sprain and not like a fracture or anything like that. But still, like,
하나, 둘, 셋.
oh.
괜찮아?
응.
아유, 뭐 다른 데도 많고 기회는 또 올 거야.
그렇겠지?
그럼
Yeah.
너 누군데? 헤이, 야, 네 인정한 나의 남자친구.
He's like, shut up.
손주.
He's like a mess. Now what's gonna happen?
잠깐 뵐 수 있을까요?
Oh no, I feel bad for this man though, because like he generally was like really liked him, you know, but also gonna get awkward if he does end up going back to like the office he worked at before. Oh, I feel bad for him.
서씨가 먼저 보자고 할 줄 몰랐어요. 이렇게 빨리.
You should know this is bad news, sir. If he's like
무슨
never has,
말씀이 있었어.
if he's never done this before, like you should know that it's bad news.
제가 존경했어요, 팀장님. 팀장님은 너무 멋지시고 제게 과분하지 않습니다. 근데 좋아하는 건 다른 거더라고요.
That is true.
제 마음이 다른 사람이라고. 좋아하는 사람? 좋아하는 사람 있어요.
Oh, I feel bad. I really do feel bad for this man, but really he didn't show him like any like affection or like any signs of liking him until after he got let go. And then he was like, oh, like now I don't have that like boundary of like us being, you know, coworkers. I can like approach him now and like try to help him, you know, right? But that's why I think he didn't end up like making the cut in my opinion, because like he said, it's very different.
마지막
Like,
인사 정도로 하죠.
you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be it's very different because like respect and like are very different, you know? Two different like feelings of like emotion. Like one's admiring and the other one's just like, you know, full on like wanting to be with that person. So then what does this mean? Like, is he like not gonna join the company again? Or is he gonna move somewhere else? Or like what's going on? I legit do feel bad for this man. Like he was nothing but very nice to him and like did nothing to worry, like nothing to like make me hate him or anything like that. I was like, oh, like I really like how calm and like how like, you know, like respectable and like how like chill he was and like, you know, and taking like wanting to be like responsible, like very responsible and caring.
나도 잘하고 싶다.
Yeah.
꽤 괜찮은 신입이 들어왔네.
Yeah, because you never like said anything to him, so like he always
네네, 맞아요.
always ended up viewing you as just like
금요일 보냈는데? 아, 죄송해요. 지금 수정해서 가고 있는 중이에요. 네네. 네네. 죄송합니다.
So how do you not hear that?
아, 죄송합니다. 괜찮습니다. 가시죠.
You see, like you never said it like up front. You always hid it. So like, how was he ever supposed to know until you told him later? You know, it was already kind of too late in that. He's gonna make me cry. Oh, I feel bad for him, cause he really did nothing like wrong or anything like that. Like, because like I said, I was rooting for the bestie at first, but then that one incident happened, and I was just like, oh, I don't know how I feel. It kind of gave me the ick. But I do like them together. But then like him and like he was really nice.
일로.
It's him being the one that's all ever me.
도화 핸드폰.
You lost it on
왜
purpose.
그랬어?
Oh! I knew he's the one who had his phone the entire time. I was thinking that too and never said it because like ain't no way it was just sitting there.
말라고 했을 텐데.
I'm crying. Sir, I don't feel bad for you after that.
싫다면. 네가 좋아하는 거
Isn't
좋아 아니야? 진짜 뽑아라.
it was
야, 맞춰맞기 싫으면 눈에 띄지 마라.
the way I don't remember if I said that out loud or if I thought it, but I was thinking like, what if it isn't the person he is, isn't the person he likes, and he likes him? Yeah, 미쳤나봐. That's crazy.
누굴 좋아한다는 거 상대방이 다치지 않았으면 하는 마음이라고.
So was it him that he liked, or was it just like, I'm confused.
누가 고백했어요? 어떤데요, 기분이?
Did he really like Doha, or is it like I'm tripping?
조금 무서워. 누구든지 상처받을까봐. 그게 나든 다른 사람이든. 그게 제일 무서워.
Was it him that he liked, or was he just saying like you just wanted to like? Because that hurt comment really like maybe I'm confused. I'm so confused. I guess we're figuring it out right now. I guess we'll figure out right now what happened. Also, the fact that this is just open, like...
이렇게 끝내시게요? 네. 시작하지 말 걸 그랬어요? 시작이 잘못됐다고 끝도 잘못되는 건 아니죠. 다시 시작하면 되잖아요. 본인이 다치지 않게 지키는 것부터 먼저 하시죠. 주제 씨가 그런 거니까. 그쪽 사부가 받아주지 않을 텐데요.
Wait, what?
제가 하람씨 코치잖아요.
I'm so confused.
전 제 회원 포기 안 합니다.
I'm so confused. So was it just about you then? Like you didn't really like him, it was just about you? I'm so confused. I'm so confused with his story. I'm so confused with your plot line. I think I really need to read the if it's a web novel or a webtoon. Like I think I need to read it because like I'm confused. Hmm. So how do you not know if it, what? I was like, how do you know if it's gonna be him that answers or not? I'm so confused.
사람아?
What is your story, sir? Like, did you just like?
잠깐이면 돼요.
I'm so confused. But like, come on. I was not expecting this to be like us rep. Oh, it makes sense that we had to like tie up loose ends, or he has to
제가 형 핸드폰
tie up loose ends.
일부러 숨겼어요.
So you understand everyone's point.
이제 형 불편하게 할 일 없어요.
Okay, so but pausing real quick because I was right though, like with how they did that like documentary style for the last 2 episodes of like asking the Terenim and him like, oh, like your first love and like that, like having a whole documentary on it, and they never asked the friend. So I was like, oh, maybe that means the friend is gonna be the one who he ends up with. So like I was right on that part. Just wanted to bring that up real quick, but I'm very confused by Haram's story. Like,
미안해요.
cause like, did you really like Doha, or like am I just messing that up? So confused on your story, sir.
사실대로 말해줘서 고마워.
Maybe he did like him, but he's like, maybe he said like, oh, you never liked him because meaning in that like it was more so like maybe about yourself and like having that same issue like that Doha was saying like about not wanting someone else to get hurt because I've always gotten hurt like as well. I think maybe that's what it was. Hello? Why do you have so many pictures of him on your phone? So yeah, I think it's giving that maybe that is what it is. Like, okay, so he did like him. I was just like confused. Then you had 24 photos of him on your phone? Oh, 36. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like, cause like,
이제 됐어.
okay, I was very confused. But that settles it now. I think it just meant like that, like maybe like that you didn't like him, but it was more so like about winning like the like his affection over because like you feel like you don't have that or something like that. Maybe I don't know. I think that's what I was trying to what I was giving. But that whole thing was very misleading with how I was like confused. I'm like, wait, who do you like then? Not him like dancing. Sir, why are you like in the
그거
Sir,
옷 입고 다니라니까.
싫은데?
uh Sir, you just left it there still. It's like not even
이런 거 내 눈앞에 묻히고 다니지 말라니까. 뽀뽀당하고 싶어?
yeah, get away, sir, because like it's crazy how quickly he like went from like the bestie to like saying all this stuff. Like I could not be me. Is he going for an interview or he's going to like did he finally get a job? Oh, he made it into the place he wanted to. Yay! Good for him. Oh yeah, this is like the beginning we saw. I was finally getting to see what he looked. Oh, it's been 3 years already?
인생 최대 암흑기라고만 생각했던 그애 거짓말처럼 찾아온 첫사랑이었다.
they've been together for 3 years then?
나보다 조금 크고 한없이 다정한
Ow.
내 남자친구.
I think he's just gentle with this man was over here like throwing punches and like for you, sir. Gentle to you, gentle to everyone else, not so much. Cute. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get like any more ending bits. I just wanted to. I just wanted to see if we would. Oh, there we go. There's always like some ending bits.
복잡한 거 다 잠깐 내려놓고 몸이랑 눈앞의 상대만 생각해요.
So yeah, I think it was like more so about himself then, and dealing
근데
with
그거
him.
알아요? 주짓수는 파트너가 있어야만 할 수 있는 스포츠라는 거.
Oh. So was something gonna happen with them too then? Is that what? Was that the like that meaning? Okay, come on, little ending bit. It was kind of giving us a little bit something. But anyways, that is the end of Peach Trap, y'all. So, yeah, did y'all think he was going to end up with the bestie? Or did you guys think he was going to end up with, like, one of the other guys? Y'all let me know in the comments. But I, obviously, from the beginning, I was saying, like, I was rooting for the bestie. But then, like I said, that one kissing incident rubbed me the wrong way. So I was like, I don't know. Like, I think they're cute. But, like, yeah, I was, like, still didn't know who to root for. Because, like, I did, like... our cutie patootie Haram at the like when it was his episode, and I was like I said I did feel bad for the Terenim, but then I was like yeah he Doha was right in like being able to distinguish what like liking a person is and compared to like respect, because he's just like, oh, like I thought you were always like cool and like out of my reach, and that's very much in like the realm of like, oh, I look up to someone, or like I respect you so much that I don't think like that you're on a whole nother level for me. So that's like not us being like on even ground in my opinion, which is like even then just like you shouldn't look down on your like self-worth in that way. But I get it coming from his perspective, because like I said, Latinanim really didn't ever like look out for him until after like he had been like fired, and then started to like pursue him and like let him know his feelings. Because if he had let him know earlier, maybe it would have changed his perception of him a little bit earlier, and it would have been different. Because then he would have been like, oh, I know your feelings for me, and I know you like me, so like, oh, maybe like my feelings for you instead of being out of respect can turn into like feelings of love. So like that was the downside for him. Obviously, I do feel bad for him, really do, but I am happy with who he ended up with. And like for especially, and then for Haram's case, like I think what Taekyung was trying to like tell him and teach him was like, when you like someone, it shouldn't be like him saying like you shouldn't want that person to get hurt, or like stuff like that, because like he did it on purpose, hit his phone, like making him worry about it, like worry about that, and like worry a bunch of other stuff, which is something you don't usually want to do. You don't want to cause harm to your like mentally or physically to the person that you like. So I think it was more so like him like wanting to like possess him, what I mean, like have him like in terms of like as like winning like the fight as like a prize in his eyes, I think is what it was, like because it's like him dealing with Taekyon and then dealing with the Tenenim at the same time. So like, oh, like if I like end up like confessing my feelings for him and then he chooses me, like, oh, like it's like, you know what I mean, like the chase of it basically. But also like maybe he really did like him, but like not to the point of actual true like feelings of love and like affection, because like again, you don't ever want to do like something like that will hurt your your partner or like the person you like. That's not the whole point of a relationship. That's when it gets toxic. So I think him like telling him and like realizing that it was him like who hit the phone, because like I said, there's no way you would have not seen that phone already like on the beach if you were standing where they were standing. So like he was really smart and thinking like, oh, like I know you and like how underhanded you can be, especially when you came at me like several times when we were in the dojo and you joined, particularly like just to like target me and try to get me to not like go after like Doha, even though me and him are already close. So he went very underhanded, and that's why like he obviously didn't ending up with Doha either, because Doha kind of didn't realize that, or how much Tekken ended up caring for him and worrying about him and like always being there for him. And then like that finally like them having that kiss was like the was the catalyst for it all, and then like, you know, him realizing like, oh, like why can't I forget it, and why does he not seem bothered by it when he told me to forget it, you know what I mean? And it's awkward. So like that tension was like the build up for it. So I really liked how they did that. But the only one thing I would change for sure would be like the whole kiss like approach, because like I said, the first time like of him like falling and like landing on his lips, that was the accident. That would have been fine. They could have left it there, and it would have been like the end, or like if was actually conscious and actually did it like on purpose, like, you know, kissing like not like an accident, like in that way, or accident because he's drunk and he didn't know what he was doing, then that would have made more sense. But for him to be like, for Taekyun to be conscious and then like take the accidental like landing of the lips together and make it into a whole like actual kiss was the whole thing that was like, it's kind of icky in my opinion, because like you're over here kind of blaming him for it happening when the man wasn't really conscious and couldn't really reciprocate it because he was kind of knocked out in my opinion. So that's the only one thing I would want to change from it. It's just leave it at the first initial kiss. But I guess they did it because like the intensity of the second time like is what really stirred up the feelings more so, you know what I mean, instead of just like the accidental one, like that led to the second one, you know what I mean. But anyways, like I said, I really did enjoy it. It was like more, like I said, very straight to the point. There wasn't too many like roundabout ways of like, oh, like really us thinking like, oh, who's he gonna end up with, and like more problems than than it needed to be. You know, it was very straight to the point, very like precise, and like, oh, we can kind of figure out who he's gonna end up with because of like the whole like him like thinking about it too much, or like this kiss, and it, like if he wasn't really bothered by it, he wouldn't be thinking about it. You know what I mean? So I think that was like a good little bit of a conflict to like add, instead of it being like a whole huge like K-drama-esque like telenovela kind of vibe where it's like, oh my god, like one traumatic thing happens after the other, kind of like how Secret Relationships was, even though that one was also a good one. But you know what I mean, like the drama in that way. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching this series with me. I am gonna be starting the is it Thunderstorm Rain or something like that, with Yoon Ji Sung, from former from 101, current soloist. I mean, I'm gonna be watching that next to replace Peach Trap. So if you guys want to check that out, I will be hopefully posting it on YouTube. If not, I might end up putting that on Patreon, and obviously I usually do that stuff for free on Patreon. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching the show with me, and I shall see you in the next one.